fixing naysayers. Skills are passable level, shame all the fake gamers. Pour the maple syrup and get New Jersey like a hoser bud. Disrespect Digimon the debt, so we paid in blood. Great big ego with the hobbit height compared to Matt, the tallest man the chat's ever seen. Come on.
Toxic cures, I'll make sure you turn your volume down.
Better turn it down.
Our rants, bad opinions, crew. Time to gather round.
Everybody shut up.
Pinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams.
Pineapples and crime, if you're talking about fruit. Beat you down like you got stuffed in a Pikachu suit. Words are hard, doesn't phase a streamer much. Choice language, but is it German or Dutch? I don't know. Buried in the Gregs as the chaos begins. Get on the hype train, something goes wrong. Bad Wilkins, yelling from the floor is a common routine. While the streamers getting cheesed like a whole plate of food scene. Go!
I'll make sure you turn your volume down.
Little loud.
Our rants, bad opinions, crew. Time to gather round.
Time to tune in.
Pinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams.
Break it down.
Toxic cures, I'll make sure you turn your volume down. Art rants, bad opinions, crew. Time to gather round. Tinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams. Toxic cures, I'll make sure you turn your volume down. Our rants, bad opinions, crew. Time to gather round. Tinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon.
Holy shit, we gotta get going. We need to draw out 20 more Pokemon. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but I'm behind. I was like, I could draw 150 Pokemon per stream. That was a lie. That was a fucking lie. So I'm just gonna welcome you all in, and we're just gonna fucking full blast ass. Do you guys want fishing? I can put fishing up so that you guys are fucking entertained while I'm fucking focusing. But fuck, we haven't even got out of the thousands yet. Oh no, we did get out of the thousands, but still. Anyway, let me welcome you into stream. Hello, Black Doctor. Hello, Kakashi. Hello, Red Dragon. Hello, Big White Bear. Legal name 18. Hello, Sir K. Hello, Ace. Hello, Fish with Knife. Hello, Ballistic Beast. Hello, Pinky. Hello, Nocturnal Blade. Hello, Worm. Hello, Something Stupid. Hello, Danny. Hello, Dino Rio. Hello, Lurkers. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on this, the most strugglest of evenings. Let's get into it. We're on Clodsire, one of the greatest new additions to Pokemon. So, just putting that out there. How are you guys doing? I want you to sing every Pokemon opening theme while you drop Pokemon. No! Because I'm going to be honest with you, I only know 2 of them. Maybe 3 if I can remember the Orange Islands theme. I can't quite remember it. I probably could if I re-listened to it, but also I'm in Q-tip mode, so that's great. Thinking you could draw 150 Pokemon per stream was a little too ambitious. I don't think it was. I think I'm getting really good at figuring out where I am as an artist and a content creator, and I think, I don't think it was too ambitious. I think you people talk too much. I think that's the problem here. I think you guys talk too much. I am innocent in this equation. I'm just a little guy, and I work very, very hard, but I think it's you guys that are fucking me up, really, when you think about it. If I just did like a color it yourself Pokemon, I think I'd be doing fucking dope as shit right now. Just tooting my own horn. Look at this, I've already got one done. God, I'm so good at this. All right. Cloudsire's pretty good. I used him in Pokérogue. He's my baby boy. So if you play Pokemon Sleep, they just actually released him today. You can now get this baby boy in your own Pokemon Sleep. He'll visit you in your dreams and, I don't know, feed you a taco or something. So if you're like, I love him, but I wish he was at Pokemon Sleep. Guess what? He's at Pokemon Sleep now. He did it. He's making your dreams reality. How many Pokemon have you done? Not enough. I'm not even going to check because I'm lazy and it'll just take time. Whatever 1025 minus 1 or 980 is. Thank you for reminding me I have to feed my Snorlax. If the speed rant is 150 in a few hours, it isn't a stretch. That might actually make me think about downloading the app. I think it helps me sleep good. I don't want to like give too much credit to Pokemon Sleep, but I think I sleep better with Pokemon Sleep than I do without Pokemon Sleep. Especially when I actually remember to hit the button to turn Pikachu to sleep. It makes you not look at your phone. What the fuck is Pokemon Sleep? I'll tell you what the fuck Pokemon Sleep is. Pokemon Sleep is like the greatest thing you've ever seen in your entire fucking life. Okay, it's not. So Pokemon Sleep is an app that tracks how good you sleep. And when you wake up, there's Pokemon that hang out and you can catch them. Have you ever played that game? I don't know what the name is called. Neko something, Neko Etsumi or something. It was a game where you like, if you left the game alone for a while, a cat would come hang out with you. And then they made a VR version of that. It was like that where like if you just fuck off for a while, eventually a cat will come near you. But instead of cats, it's Pokemon, and then you can catch the Pokemon and befriend the Pokemon, and then you feed a Snorlax, and then that's the game. Anyway, boom, Clodsire, done. Boom, annihilate. Fuck yeah. 5 minutes into stream, I'm already done one. Get fucked, all others. Do you guys want fishing up? Is that what you guys want? Well, I'm yapping. Anyway, you feed a Snorlax, you get the Snorlax fat, and then the Snorlax brings many Pokemon towards you. That's the game. It's a mid-game. For you, Ace, you don't know how to sleep good. Also, Firelord's here. Hi, Firelord. And if you sleep good enough, you'll get a shiny Pokemon. That's true. Sometimes you get shiny Pokemon. Even if you don't sleep good, sometimes it gives you a shiny Pokemon. I sometimes get shiny Pokemon. Not often, though. This game sometimes hates me. Every fucking Pokemon game, when it comes to shinies, fucking hates me. I just want to point that out to everybody. Oh, I want to make this fucking annihilate fucking jacked as shit. I think it's way more impressive if it's jacked. But yeah, you can get shiny Pokemon. It's basically, if you sleep good, you get a Pokemon. It's Sleep Good, the Pokemon game, and then it tracks how good, like, it tracks, like, your sleeping shit.
Nice.
Like, how can I put it? Like not your brain waves, but like, hey, you rolled over. Hey, you talked a lot. Like, it does that shit. So basically, you get rewarded for doing nothing. No, Farlord, you get rewarded for going to sleep. And sleep is important. I fucking love to sleep. So, I don't know. I enjoy playing it. I have a good time. Shiny Pokemon are nice, but getting a competitive built shiny Pokemon is even better. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know if I'm built out for Pokemon battling. This may come as a shock to some of you, but I don't know if I'm really that good at battling Pokemon. I don't know if my strategies in Pokemon are very valid or anything. I think I'm starting to wonder if mayhaps collecting is what I'm good at. Wazy, what was your first ever shiny Pokemon? It was a Zubat. I actually did a video about this on Toxicure.com. My very first ever shiny was a Zubat. And I was all excited about it. And I was like, fuck yeah, I got a shiny. And I was like, all impressed. And then I was like, okay, now what? That's kind of the feeling. It was back in Crystal days. back when Pokemon Crystal had come out. And yeah, it's just one of those things where I was like, cool. Now what? I had a Game Boy Color, a purple one, as you should have a purple Game Boy Color, and that's how it was. You guys are going on an ad break in a bit, but don't worry, I'll just yap during it so you won't miss anything. I mean, obviously you enjoyed it. Yeah, you're sleeping. Exactly, Farlord. How do you competitively sleep? Well, it's really down to the meta of sleeping. Some people use enhancements like comfortable pillows. Some people get stories read to them. I'm really bad at getting to sleep, but once I'm asleep, I'm dead. Apparently the alarm went off this morning. I have no idea. I didn't hear a goddamn thing. Matt was like, I actually slept in till the alarm. And I was like, I didn't even know that went off. I slept through it. And apparently it was ringing for a good minute or so. And I didn't even fucking move. So I'm really good at sleeping. Competitively, I could sleep. It's okay, Wazy. Don't go in, deep into the whole competitive Pokemon. It's not worth it. Sleep harder. I'm good at beating gym leaders in the Elite Four and collecting them. But put up against a real person, I'll probably lose. I just don't have time to learn some kind of meta of like, yo, Stealth Rock, this guy, fucking... I have an Alakazam with Trick Room fucking shit. I don't got time for that. I'm a grown woman. I've got places to be. I've got bills to pay. Okay, I don't got time for this shit. But also my strategy is usually just be stronger than the other guy, and that really doesn't work out in Pokemon sometimes, especially in the times where they're like, hey, level 50 battles. Oh, you guys are going on ads. So I'm just gonna yap for a minute. Just so that, nobody misses anything. I'm going to a movie tonight. That's what I'll talk about because it's Wazy free yapping time. I'm going to a movie directly after this. Me and Matt are going to, I don't even know what the movie's called. I can tell you what the movie's about, but I don't know what its actual name is. It's a movie where the guy from Everything Everywhere All at Once is a realtor, and he's also a assassin hitman, and then his brother makes him be an assassin hitman again. It's basically John Wick, but if there wasn't dogs in it. If no dogs were injured in John Wick, that's the movie I'm going to see. I have no idea what it's called, but Matt really wants to see it, and that's what we're going to do directly after this stream. So, that's a fun fact about me that you can learn while you are on, while you're on ads and everybody else is suffering with an ad that's probably talking about, I don't know, fucking... What's a annoying ass ad right now? Fucking potatoes or some shit, and you can get them in a bag and they're cheesy or some kind of fucking shit like that. I don't know. Enjoy your ads. Anyway, thank you people that are watching the ads. You are saving my life. You are the real G's. I mean, not that you guys aren't the real G's, but, you know how it be. Thank you for watching ads. Anyway, we're back, so now I can continue to yap. Wazy, your strategy is only attack. Oh yeah, I remember that. An Annihilate, that's also an amazing Pokemon to have on Pokerogue. Melatonin? Should I share my perfect team for Pokerogue? If you want to. That's why I have like 10 alarms. Danny, why do you have 10 alarms? That seems illegal. That seems gross. I'm gonna be real with you. That's gross as shit. 10 alarms? Curly form, droopy form. I'm just gonna add all of them into one. Then no one could be like, Wazy, you didn't draw my favorite Tatsugiri. You only drew one of them. Guess what? I'm putting all of them. I put all of them. Get fucked. Boom. All right. Good job, Wazy. Yap alert. Pokemon strats are hard. I once swept by a frickin' physical Mew. Which movie? Love Hurts? Maybe that's it. John Wick without the John Wick part. Car ads, probably. Imagine getting ads. In case I sleep through the first 9. I would be like, whoa, that's weird. I could never sleep through the first 9 alarms. But, like, now that I know I accidentally slept through an alarm today, I'm starting to wonder. Maybe I have brain problems. I really should go take my ADHD papers back to the doctor. And be like, tell me, do I have this? I don't think I do, but I feel he should tell me. It would be nice. What is Poke Rogue? If I explained it, I was AFK because I was making dinner. Poke Rogue is like, from what I understand, it's basically you get assigned a random Pokemon. It's like fucking, like, card games, but Pokemon, I don't know, Poops plays it. I've never fucking played it. It's fucking, you gotta, like, do the right thing, but you get random Pokemon. I don't fucking know. It's a little fucking, it's a game, it's fucking Pokemon, but worse. It's like if Pokemon was annoying. Just put sushi and you're done. You play Hades? Of course I've played Hades. So it's a roguelike, but with Pokemon? Yes. It's a game. Exactly. It's a game where you play and it's on your computer. I hope that helps. It's a game you could play. It's on your computer. And there's Pokemon in it. And that's all I know. There, I drew all 3 forms. Go fuck yourselves. Look, I'm doing so good today. We're gonna definitely draw. Fuck. Listen, I love when there's only 12 guys here. I love being unpopular because then I get fucking work done. This is a great day because, like, sometimes you just need to be fucking annoying as shit and then no one comes to your stream and then you get fucking work done. Eat my dick, 5 Frame Friday. Take that, but add Pokemon. It's not exactly like Hades because you don't get to run around and you don't get to kill Hades as a Pokemon. I mean, that would be pretty fucking dope, though. I'm just gonna come out and say it. That would be fucking dope if you were just like, Hades, fight me. A computer game? No fucking way. Turtle Sage just goes, I can't do that. Okay, let me help break it down. Imagine a box, right? But in that box is electricity. And in the electricity box, there was things you could do to press buttons and it would make things happen. And you were like, wow, this is incredible. Imagine that. Just fucking imagine. Roguelike Pokemon. You take what you started and then and what you want between every Pokemon you've captured in the entire game. And then you get sent, like, to a 200 floor rush battle, which each level 10 having a level cap. And then one Pokemon can have multiple items at once. Let's say there's 24 people here. Math correctly. No! And there also statistically shouldn't be 25 people here. There should be 12. We're 12. Well, there's 12 of us. I mean, you kind of do. No, you don't. Listen, it's... Hades is a different game because you actually get to run around and shoot laser beams. And in Pokemon Rogue, you don't get to fucking run around and shoot laser beams. Okay? More games should just let you shoot laser beams. I think that's the point. Also, stop shagging me! Also, hi, Delilah. What's up? Welcome. Hot dog is in a box. Can't get it out I did it wrong somehow. Turtle? Turtle? What do you mean? Hot dogs in a box, can't get it out. I did it wrong somehow. Are we having a fucking... a small cylinder is trapped in a tube moment? Are we having a Reddit, a small cylinder attached to a larger object? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Do you guys know the meme I'm fucking referencing here? I fucking hope so. But a small cylinder trapped in an M&M mini size tube. Is that what's happening right now, Turtle? Because I can't help you. That sounds like chaos. Well, I have to do my hourly Wuthering Wave grind and then homework. So I'll be lurking. You do that, Farlord. I don't know what that means, but you do that. Also, hi, Aztec. Counterpoint, hyper beam, solar beam, ice beam. Yeah, but you don't actually get to shoot those beams out. It's not you shooting the beams. Also, hi, Robo, what's up? I think our two chats are spread apart. I'm gonna get a saw, BRB. Turtle Sages, if you're fucking M&M, if your dick is caught in an M&M tube, Wazy, what the heck is that? Is the chat again? Wait, what? I'm assuming Wazy is talking about the dinky stuck in a tube. I am talking about that. Do you guys not know the cylinder meme? I'll bring it up. I know I have to draw Pokemon, but trust me, this is important. Cylinder attached to larger structure meme. Ahem. Here it is. How would you get a small cylinder, 5.1 inches in length, 4.5 in girth, unstuck from a mini M&M's tube filled with butter and a microwave mashed banana? And that's a Reddit post from Ask Reddit. And then it's basically a guy saying the cylinder is stuck to a larger structure. And it's basically a guy got his dick stuck in an M&M tube and is trying to figure out how to get it out. Of course I entered, you're slacking off. No, Robo Creeper, I've already drawn 3. I'm already ahead of the game. It's only been, oh, Jesus Christ, it's been 20 minutes in. And I've already drawn 3, technically 5, because I drew all 3 forms of this little fucking sushi bitch. Now I just gotta draw a big old fish. Done. Fuck, I'm so good at this. If it's a video I'm thinking about, it's absolutely hilarious. Also, I will outfit swap. Pow-pow! Speaking of dinky stuck in a tube, did you see how Kendrick just murdered Drake? Like on the Super Bowl? Is that what we're talking about? Where it was like, say his name, say Drake's name or something? I don't know. I can't remember. Listen, I don't watch the Super Bowl. I'm Canadian. Okay, your guys, we can't play football together because your guys' football is weird compared to ours. Our football is normal. Ooh. Our field is bigger. Our balls are bigger. We work harder. Like, football is different in Canada than it is in America. So well, see, the Twitch police is listening. No, they're not. Twitch has never banned me. Twitch has never... Listen, what's Twitch gonna do? Fucking ban me?
Everybody shut up.
Dinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms Armageddon, all the toxic streams.
Pineapple's a crime if you're talking about fruit. Beat you down like you got stuffed in a Pikachu suit.
Good job, Wazy. That was funny. Speaking of dinky stuff, oh yeah, I read that one. Also, My Soully's here. Hi, My Soully. You still need to draw 1,000 more Pokemon. I'm working on it, Aztec. What do you think I'm doing? Not working on it? Cause yeah, I wasn't working on it there. I'm sorry. I was fucking around. I was indeed fucking around. It was very important though. I had to look up the whole thing about the dude getting his dick caught in an M&M minis tube. No idea about the Super Bowl or Kendrick. I only know that guy that screams mustard, I believe. That's fair. Now Twitch doesn't ban e-girls. Flores! Fuck you! I'm not an e-girl! Fucking! I'm a little guy! How dare you? I'd rather you call me a slur than call me... How dare you? How dare you? Flores! Are we gonna have words? Are we gonna have words? And the words are gonna be fuck you, Flores, as the words is about to happen. Also, hi, Toxin. The cylinder must remain unharmed. I'm not sure if football/soccer field is bigger than the football stream. I'll say this as someone who has played football soccer at one point in my life. I played American football. I've never played other people's football. Football that is actually played with feet. That was funny. Wazy's a toddler. I'll call you a slur if you want. Ooh, ooh. Can I let old guy not being an e-girl? Never mind. I guess my speech to Teshi isn't working for me today. Toxin, I have no idea what you were trying to say. Do you guys want me to hit you with this stupid joke? I'm not an e-girl. I'm an I-lady. I laid these nuts on your face! Alright, done. There's your D's nuts joke of the day. Everybody collect your paycheck and go home. Boo! Your paycheck is one high five. Anyway. Yeah! I know what, Wazy. My speech to take bastardized the sentence. It wasn't me this time. Mice going, football! Oh, haha, very funny. Can my paychecks be a tuna sandwich? No, Kakashi. No, I don't believe in feeding you people. You only get high fives. You all get paid in high fives. Take it or don't. This is bullshit. I want at least 2 high fives and a head pat. No! You could do it yourself. What do I look like? I'm made of high fives? Absolutely not. Made of high fives. Ridiculous. Fun fact, American football in some countries is mostly referred to as rugby, and they throw the ball backwards while running. Rugby is an entirely different sport. We have rugby. Rugby is very different. It's an entirely different sport. Who the fuck keeps trying to call me? I keep getting a call from an unknown number and they never leave a message and I'm like, oh, that's spam, so I leave it alone. But they keep doing it. They're doing it right now. This is why I keep my phone on silent mode, everybody. Keep your phones on silent. That way no one can hurt you. No one can hurt you if you're on silent mode on your phone. Boom. Pace and place. Done. Look at that. Don Dazzo. Fucking done. Perfect. Can't believe I got a raise. This is the best day. I want 2 high fives and a head pat. Fun fact, the day I discovered you was the same day I found another streamer that goes by Wazy. And now every time somebody says Wazy, I get confused. I didn't know there was another streamer named Wazy. I hope they're radder than me. I hope they have a long and successful career. You're mean. Wait, the worms survive off high fives? You're telling me I didn't have to eat? But the store says you could I can't buy tuna with high fives. Forrest goes, made of 10 maybe? No. Shh, Wazy, I'm trying to be a person who lies on the internet.
Knock, knock, fucker.
Stop telling lies on the internet, Jade. You can't do that. That's illegal. Nobody can just go on the internet and fucking tell lies. That's illegal. You can't do that. They wouldn't allow that on the internet. Also, welcome to the crew, Secret Fan 1235. I think you missed a number, but welcome. Robo goes, also, Wazy, it astonishes me that you can draw a Pokemon in under 20 minutes and another in almost an hour. Robo, are we going to have a problem here? Robo, are you and I going to have to throw down behind the Denny's? Am I going to have to give you a grand slam-witch into the fucking pavement in a goddamn Denny's parking lot? Is that what's about to happen, buddy? I feel like that's what's about to happen. I can't believe you would disrespect me like this. Man, I miss getting those calls because I would fuck with them so much. My favorite thing is to mess with them, saying something so out of left field they never call back. That's probably why they don't fucking call you anymore. I hate this Pokemon. I forgot this Pokemon existed until this very moment. Fucking Veluza. Should I tell her? Tell me what? Am I muted? Did I mute myself? Don't do it. Don't do it at a Denny's. Go to a Five Guys. Want to see his fork corn chip stall? No, I'm not. Come at me, Pipsqueak. I got 20 years of experience dealing with goats and adolescent bulls. I'll headbutt the fuck out of your ankle. I don't give a shit. I, one whole Wazy, will headbutt you. Well, to be fair, I'm a chaotic little shit, so that's not unexpected of me. We picked up a weirdo. God damn it, Dino. Yes, Wazy, you're muted. Son of a bitch! I always get weird when, like, it always worries me when people are like, should we tell her? Like, things, because I remember, this was a long time ago, I think before any of you were born. I had just started streaming, and I decided I was going to stream by myself for the very first time. And no one was home. It was just me, all by myself. This wasn't the very first time I was streaming, but this was the first time I was streaming without somebody helping me, because I used to only stream if I had a co-host. But the very first time I streamed all by myself, I streamed a game called Fire Emblem Warriors. And I unmuted myself. I took a little intermission and I came back and I unmuted myself and I was like, all right, let's get back to the game. And I was talking with everybody and I was having a great time and I couldn't really read chat too well because it was back in the days where I didn't read chat a lot. Anyway, now I'm paranoid that I am muted. Press 1 if I'm muted. Anyway, I used to only stream with co-hosts, and I didn't have one, and I was all by myself, and I was streaming Fire Emblem Warriors, and I came back from an intermission, and I fucking, I had the intermission screen up the entire time I was streaming. Nobody could see the game. Everybody was just like, wow, this is such riveting gameplay. And then I would talk about it and be like, yeah, I know, it's really fun to just run around and hit things with a sword. And they're like, wow, Wazy, how are you doing that? And I'm like, oh, I'm just hitting this button and this button to do this combo. And it turned out I was on the intermission screen the entire time. And then somebody was like, who's going to tell her that she never came off intermission? And I was like, what? And it was embarrassing for me. So now every time somebody's like, Wazy, you're muted or some shit, I believe you guys. You can't just tell lies on the internet, Jade. Anyway, that's what you get. Oopsies. Sorry. It's okay, Flores. I'm just telling a story. Oh, how the times have changed. Yeah, Dino, now I'm a very professional streamer and I've never scuffed in at all. If you check the scuffs timer, I've gone 2 days without any scuff. I've done 2 whole streams with no scuff. I just realized there's a lot of like round ass fucking Pokemon in this gen. Like just fucking round bitches. Who's gonna tell her? No! Never scuffed ever in your life. Oh, Ballistic Beast, thank you for a singular bingle. 2 screams without stuff? Who are you? I'm a scuff master now. Oh, shit. Hold on, I need you guys to just fucking be chill for a second. Everything's fine. Don't worry about things that are happening in the background. I just decided I have to double check something and see if I did it or not. Oh, I did do it. Never mind. I'm so good at streaming. I'm the perfect person ever. Never mind. No, there was no scuff at all. Ha 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 ha. I thought I forgot to connect the fucking WebSocket thing, but I didn't. I did it correctly. Never mind. Continue on. I was doing great. I'm perfect. It's fine. Wazy, save your art. I shall. Where was I? Fucking Satitan. There we go. I don't have a joke for Satitan. Pokemon went full round ages ago. A scuff master. Wazy's gonna draw 20 old Pokemon today. Now she's gonna draw 10 halves Pokemon. No. I'm gonna draw 20 1/4 of Pokemon. I like doing things in 1/4. So tighten your ass. Jade, I don't like that. Jade, I don't like that one. I've decided I don't like that. Poke puns are now canceled. We're not doing them again. So tighten your pants. Are you trying a snow sliding whale? I mean, technically, yeah. When you think about it, yeah, that's kind of what Titan is. What other fun facts can I tell you guys about Pokemon? Like back in the old days when Pokemon first happened. I told you guys all about Pika Blue and stuff. Because that was back in the day. I don't remember anything from Gen 3 and shit. I'll be honest with you guys. Because I didn't play Pokemon then. Hey, Wazy, did you see what I posted in the Curse channel? Maybe? Which one was it? I'm going to be honest, you guys. If you just did it, no. If it was a while ago, then yeah, probably. I'm going to be honest with you guys. We post things in channels, but I don't take note of who's posting what. It's the same as, like, remember when you see a meme somewhere, and then you're like, hee, I saw this meme, and then you're like, I don't know where the fuck I actually saw that meme. It's the same kind of thing. I love, like, Titan runs, like how kids would run if they imagine themselves as airplanes. Springtrap versus Broly. What about Vaporeon fun facts? Back in my day, we never even considered fucking Pokemon. We were like, nah, we won't fuck the like that wasn't even in our minds. We were too busy trying to figure out if Mew was under the truck. We had no time to think sexual innuendos about Pokemon. We were too busy trying to catch them all. There was 150 of them. Yeah, Gardevoir hadn't even been invented yet. We didn't have time for that. We're like, we got to get under that truck. We got to figure out how to get on the SS Anne before it fucking takes off. So that we can go to a hidden Pokemon island that I'm sure is real because I saw it online one time. Somebody online said it. Oh, yeah, any thoughts on the new Gardevoir life-size doll? That poor life-size doll. I could, like, if I had enough money to buy it and resell it, I could probably make a lot of money. But I won't. I won't do that to her. I'm sorry, Gardevoir. What a terrible time to be a Gardevoir. Exactly. Me being under the truck is of much higher importance. Speak for yourself. I wanted to do things to Bellossom. Steve, how dare you? Bellossom's a beautiful Pokemon! How dare you? How fucking dare you? That's a dope-ass Pokemon right there. There's a lot of Pokemon I really like, but, like, I feel like don't get a lot of attention. Bellossom is one of them. I love Bellossom. I love Clefairy. There's a lot of Pokemon that I think are fucking neat. Gardevoir, leave that Pokemon alone. It's bad enough they already made a life-size one from Pokemon Center, and people are going to do terrible things with that plushie. Yeah, you're right. Wazy exactly has 4 Pokemon jokes, and she will use them until the day they die. Exactly! I only have 4 jokes in general. What's this 4 Pokemon joke bullshit? I only have 4 jokes in general. It's only a matter of time until you hear enough of my jokes and you have to go to this other Wazy streamer, allegedly. Back in my day, we turned Magikarp into Muse, and we caught towers of pixels and pain. Yeah, back in my day, we were too busy corrupting our boxes with Missing Nose. We didn't have time to sexualize Pokemon. We had Missing Nose to catch and corrupt our boxes with. We were having a great time about it. Actually, fun fact, you can have a male Gardevoir. You just couldn't tell. She was my original Latina crush. Wazy, can I send Steve to the principal's office? Absolutely, Ace. Blossom is a cute little flower dancer guy, girl. Slash them. 4 whole jokes, that's like double the amount I have. You're old, we get it. See, that's one of my jokes. One of the jokes is, I'm old. Gardevoir will put America into bigger debt than the population will decline. Yeah, because, listen, the unspeakable horrors that will happen to that poor Gardevoir plush, I don't want to know about. I'm just out here trying to live my life. Okay, I'm just some guy. I'm just some fucking guy. Please. Please help. You guys had muck. Yeah, and? So I actually found Blossom crochet pattern, and I need to wait to make it. Well, that's fair. Also, got dumped because I shat myself. Well, there's a name with a backstory. So look at all those goobers on screen. I know, I'm working on them. I'm working on them. I'm going backwards, buddy. I like how you had an event happen to you in life and decided that was going to be your Twitch personality. That's fucking real of you. Fish says, so my husband actually had a Missing No on his game, and I battled him. Somehow the corruption caused all of his Pokemon to look like electrodes that only used Ice Beam on my end. Steve goes, no, not the principal's office. He didn't even have the Missing No in his party. Just having it in his game was enough to break it. Yeah, and that's what happened. Missing No could fuck up your whole game. Even if you caught it and then released it to be like, things will be okay now. No, it wasn't okay. The fucking Missing No could still break your game. It didn't happen a lot to me because I'm fucking good at Pokemon and Missing No didn't fuck around. So, I was fine, but that was just me. Funny you say that because a Scrap Gen 4 sprite gave female Gardevoirs shorter chest horns. Man, I'm glad there's no Lot Bunny-sized plush. Pokemon don't. Jimmy, don't speak that evil into existence. Let's have a moment of quiet for the poor Gardevoir plushes that'll have to endure those unspeakable horrors. Also, Almighty's here. Hi, Almighty. Goddump says, "You're so good at drawing, I'm kinda shellless." Oh no.
Da 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 da. Joke.
I have to push the joke button. Nice Shat Myself. Shat Myself, do you have a different nickname I could call you by, or do you prefer Shat Myself? Do you prefer Dumped or Shat Myself? Romo goes, new Reddit title. How to get a cylinder roughly the size of 6 inches, and the girl, girth, I mean about 3 inches out of a life-size Gardevoir plushie. Back in my day, it was all about Fox, Robin Hood, and Jessica Rabbit. Back in my day, it was all about Space Jam Lola Bunny. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Missy No didn't break your game. You broke the game. Forrest is here. Hi, Forrest. Also sending Jimmy to the principal's office. Thank you. I got some stuff going on, so I could use the levity. You've got it, Almighty. One levity coming up. One levity spaghetti. Thank you, I try. Tino goes, Mother of God. People call me dumped, perhaps to rub it in, but I like it. You listen, I could call you dumped or shat yourself. Either one, I'm okay with. You know what? That's how you know they weren't the one, though, shat myself. 'Cause if your partner wasn't willing to stick with you when you shat yourself, were they really the one? Like, honestly. You need a ride or die kind of individual. And if they're not willing to stay by your side when you shat yourself, because who knows, it could have been a medical addition. I mean, like, if you were just being like, if it was like your flirtation technique, then like I can understand. I can understand them being like, ew, gross, if you just showed up and was like, hey, babe, watch what I can do. And then you proceeded to shit yourself. But like, if it was an accident, then that's how you know they weren't the one. The early 2000s was a turning point for prepubescent furries. Encountering Missy No wasn't enough to break the game, so perhaps it was I who broke it. It could be. True, one day I'll find myself a princess who can accept me and my IBS. Exactly, dumped! Yeah, see, if it's a medical problem, then there's no reason. Sometimes you just gotta, there are several other fish in the sea. There's several other poop princesses out there. Force goes, I think my furry awakening was either Judy Hopps from Zootopia or that fox girl from Chicken Little. Don't judge me, we all have a type. Condition, not a medical condition, or a medical condition, not addition. You know what? Shut up. Hey girl, what that ass do? Wazy, farts. New flirting technique. Hey baby, are you an Eldritch horror? Because I just shit myself. God damn it, Danny. It would be great if, like, it was a situation and, like, you're hanging out with somebody and you're like, God, I really don't want to be, like, and they're like, man, I wish we could just leave. Like, oh, the crowd into this restaurant or bar is too long. I wish we could skip the line. And you'd be like, don't worry, babe, I got this. And then you shit yourself. And then just be like, I have shit myself. And then just get through the line easy. Kakashi goes, this is a weird family. Oh, as a cool Pokemon fact, there's a set of Pokemon cards from the Sinnoh creation trio that all combine to form the Distortion Realm. Pretty cool design. I'd get that as a poster. When you shat yourself, it all depends. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Joke. Kakashi, yes, this is the family you deserve. I would simply comprehend the horrors. Listen, fish, not all of us would simply comprehend the horrors. Oh, I really don't like how this Satotl looks, but I'm so far behind in drawing Pokemon that we're just gonna move on. Flamigo it is. It's Kakashi's favorite Pokemon of all time. I can't believe Farigiraf is constantly gagging on itself. I've been around in the Pokemon world for a long time, okay? You guys have to understand that. I was a child when we first decided we had to catch them all, okay? And I've seen some weird-ass Pokemon. But Farafrig is not one of them. That's a perfectly normal Pokemon. Out of all the fucking Pokemon, that's a pretty normal Pokemon to me. Sir K says, I'm not sure what my furry awakening was, but sure as hell wasn't Lola Bunny. I think maybe Beastars. That's when I really started getting into more furry stuff. I never had one. If I had one, I would be a very wealthy furry artist. Alas, I'm here drawing Flamigo. Wazy's drawing a cute baby. Shut up, Robo. This stupid fucking flamingo beat me up and stole my lunch money. Confronting the horrors, the 3-year-old skid marks. The question is targeted at you. How much was can a Wazy was if a Wazy could was? 7.5. I think. Doodle Graveyard was with me when I gambled and lost in a Burlington coat factory, and she walked with me and supported me. There are great people out there. You gambled and oh, you mean you shit yourself in a Burlington coat factory? I was like, I didn't know the Burlington coat factory had gambling. It might come as a surprise, since I've been married to the perfect man for quite a while, but I fucking hate Valentine's Day and always have. Listen, I don't celebrate anything Valentine's Day, really. Like, when Valentine's Day happens this week, I will have little redeems on stream where you guys can, like, put, like, exclamation V Day, and you'll get, like, a little Valentine's Day card with a shitty pun on it that I'm gonna make. But I'm not a big fucking Valentine's person. Mostly because Matt's birthday is literally the week before, and it feels like bullshit that I have to get him 2 presents in a month. That feels like bullshit. Also, I just like discount candy. I prefer discount candy day, honestly. So that's my take on the whole matter. Was it? I was a child. Everyone else, nothing changed. My favorite secret Pokemon is that jelly donut Ashcott. Whoopee cushion Flamigo. I'm not fucked up. You're fucked up. Fight me. I'm not a furry, but mine goes to, I don't remember, actually. None of those words are in the Bible. Wazy, you can gamble anywhere. I mean, yeah, on a shit, I guess, but, like... Waffle House, Burlington Boat Factory. I like getting cheap candy the day after Valentine's Day. Exactly! I'm flying to the United States to fight you. Danny, you can fly to the United States to fight me all you want. I'm not in the fucking United States. So you can go there and be real pissed off that I'm not there. You fucking idiot. I'm not in the States. Go there and fight me all you want. I won't fucking be there. Waffle House. I prefer the day after Valentine's Day. Cheap chocolate day. Man, I wish I had someone special I was dating so I could enjoy Valentine's Day for the holiday it is, as opposed to just another day existing in spite of this world's attempts to get rid of me. Listen, there is people you can spend Valentine's Day with. Your friends. Have you never heard of Galentine's Day? Where, like, you and your friends just fucking hang out? Like, Valentine's Day is not just about romantic love. It's also about familial love and platonic love. Why do you think your mom has to buy you Valentine's Day candy on Valentine's Day? Because it's Valentine's Day and she's your mom and she loves you, so she has to buy you candy legally. It's about all the people you care about. Fucking, but not your boss, but like other people you care about, like the bus driver or, the guy who sells you cocaine, or like, the waitress at the spaghetti factory. You're kidding, Wazy. My family goes broke in August to celebrate my mom and my 2 sisters. I thought we could add our own messages in those Valentine's heart. That would be a lot of effort to put in, arsonist. Most of why I hate Valentine's Day is why capitalism shoves it down your throat like you don't love anyone unless you buy them expensive things. You can make people a card. You could just make a little card. You could just give somebody a candy that just says, hey,
Yo, this is the TikTok Try Not to Bingle Challenge.
God damn it, Steve, don't bingle me. You could just, like, give somebody a candy heart that has a candy heart that says, get fucked on it. You know. I don't want to buy 2 presents. That's dumb. Scuffs feet. Was he totally an adult? In that case, I prefer to come to you just because this place is hell. So, like Christmas, your mom still buys you candy? Of course my mom still buys me candy. My mom loves me. Of course my mom buys me candy. I'm sorry your guys' moms don't love you enough to buy you fucking candy on Valentine's Day. My mom loves me enough to buy me candy on Valentine's Day. That's what moms do. They go, oh, I love my child. Have a little candy. And you go, yay. And you eat the candy. It's usually your favorite candy because it's your mom and she knows what you like. God, I'm sorry your guys' moms don't fucking love you. God. Oh man, you just remind me of stupid people on the internet again. There's this post going around talking about women in Japan buying stuff for men on Valentine's Day. It got so many responses of typical. What do the men do for the women? White Day. In Japan it's different. Women give men chocolate on Valentine's Day, and then dudes give women chocolate on White Day. What about the guy with the free candy van? Of course you give a Valentine's card to the guy with the free candy van. Where do you think you're gonna get the candy from? Now, it wouldn't be that hard if everybody just gets one and they're anonymous. Never mind, it might be hard. I will snack and hydrate and stretch. Hold on. Oh, shit, I don't think I have snacks. Yeah, I do. Wait, hold on. I still have a couple of those runts. You know those 2-year-old runts, you guys? Yeah, I still have a couple. Yeah. I forgot to grab a snack today. Thank you, Phoenix Wolf. I've legit told my girlfriend if she made me a card with a hand turkey drawn on it, I would love it. Exactly. I don't get candy on Valentine's Day. Oh, Wazy. Was the goldfish mystery solved? Yes, it was. I put it in the food channel. My mom doesn't do that. I haven't had a date in years. I don't have many physical friends, many online friends. My online friends all have partners. I can't legally get a hook at where I'm at. Chad, I think I'm fucked. No, you're not, Forrest. Here. We're on a Pokemon stream, so I gotta do something Pokemon themed here. Hold on. I Pikachu's you.
Pika-pee.
There you go. There's your Valentine's Day. I Pikachu's you. There we go. I'm so good at things. Brilliant. Clap, clap. I buy my kids candy on Valentine's Day. They're good kids. Exactly, because you love your kids. You have a mom that knows what she likes. Listen, Kakashi, we're not all adopted. Eat some of those fish crackers. I refuse to eat the fucking fish crackers that taste like Switch cartridges. There's one heart gift that you could try using for Valentine's Day messages. Oh yeah, I forgot. America Valentine's Day is more of a general celebration of love. No wonder it's commercialized. Yeah, you can just give candy to whoever. Like I say, you can give candy to the bus driver.
Nice.
When you're in school, they make you give a Valentine to every single person in your class, even if you hate their fucking stupid face. They were cinnamon, Wazy. Are you sure you're not that way? They were, listen, they're not great. As someone who's alone by choice, I must enjoy myself and have a nice day of forklift driving. I don't know, Robo, are you certified? Are you certified to drive that forklift? Because if not... But yeah, some people choose to be alone on Valentine's Day, and that's cool of them. Like, just fucking... You should enjoy yourself. Valentine's Day is also about loving yourself. So if you're like, I'm gonna get myself delicious... I'm gonna buy myself a comfortable amount of chocolates on February 15th, do it. Dude, this is the hardest I've smiled all day. Thank you. Sarah Fish crackers that taste like Switch cartridges? Yes, there is. In Australia, it's specifically about people you like or are interested in. That's weird. I think you should change that. You should just start giving Valentine's cards to whoever the fuck you want. Maybe even draw a winky face on it. You never know. I'm in fact certified. OSHA can eat my ass. I'm alone by choice, not by mine though. American schools have started forcing students to tell the whole class how special they are. No wonder polyamory is more and more socially accepted. Yeah, because, like, when I was in school, if you didn't give because, like, I'm going to be honest with you, there was some fucking shitty ass... You guys got to remember, I went to a small school. I went to, like, the world's... Okay, not the world's smallest school, but I went to, like, a fucking small school. And, like, there was some intolerable assholes in that school. And, of course, you don't want to give them fucking anything, but then, like, the school's like, you have to, if you're gonna give out any Valentine's Day things, you have to give them to everybody, and so you have to give them to the insufferable cunts you don't want to. Does your mom still give you an Easter basket? No, she doesn't. We don't do Easter baskets anymore, but she will buy me candy for Valentine's Day. But I usually don't see her on Valentine's Day, because we're both busy people, so I usually get my Valentine's candy after, and honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, if I know I'm seeing my mom after Valentine's Day, I buy it on the cheap. I wait till the I wait till the 15th to buy my mom fucking Valentine's candy, because fuck that noise. And I bet she does the same. But I don't, no, that's a lie. I did get an Easter basket this past year, but that's only because I was at my niece's place and she is 4 and believes in the Easter Bunny. So everybody had to get an Easter Bunny basket. So I had to get an Easter Bunny basket so that it was like, oh, the Easter Bunny actually did show up. Look, he brought me candy. So back in my elementary days, Stan Lee fucking died, and that's when Marvel fell off. Man, I was a grown-ass human with a real-ass job. You guys gotta stop telling me all these things that happened in your youth, because those happened to me when I was a grown woman with a job. I don't like it. I don't like hearing about it. It disturbs me. The passage of time. Back in my day, we only had 150 Pokemon. 151 if you counted Mew, but you couldn't get that legitimately because it wasn't under the fucking truck, even though the internet said it was under the fucking truck. What's your job? This, right now. Currently my job is this. But at the time, when Stan Lee died, I don't know, I'd have to look. When the fuck did Stan Lee die? Stan Lee death. When did he die? 2018. 2020. 2024. Okay, so 2020. 2019, 2018. Okay, I would have been at a place where I was a receptionist. At the time Stan Lee died, I was a receptionist. I had to do math. I didn't know where I was at the time. Stan Lee died before my 3 days before my 18th birthday. Apparently, it's causing problems in school now. If you invite one kid to a party, they all have to be invited. And it's part of the current generation and a bunch of entitled shitheads who can't take being told no. I get told no all the time. I may be a toddler, but I also have stupid ideas. I'm going to be honest with you. I understand when I'm not invited to things and my ideas are stupid. Don't worry, it disturbs us as well. The passage of time, Wazy, allow me to introduce you to Dialga, the Pokemon of God and Time. We're not there yet, Chibi! We're on Graveyard! Did you know Dialga has a primal form way before Legends Arceus? I didn't know that. Back in my day, there was no special attacks and defense stats. That's nice, Grandma. Let's get you to bed. The most disturbing thing to me is my first Pokemon game is almost as old as my little sister. This is your job. Oof. Better than me being unemployed. I'm going to be real. Being a content creator is dope. But I am incredibly lucky to be able to do so. I would not recommend it to the faint at heart. Or anybody really, because, oh God. I did it full time for, 2 years, and then I burnt out, and I'm only now just coming out of my burnout and able to animate again. And you guys will see it soon. I'll be animating again soon. I'm not quite done the animation, but I'm almost to the halfway point, which I think is pretty dope. By the end of this week, I'll be done. Oh, I'm not even drawing on screen. I'll be done the halfway point of the Kiki's, if so fact so. So, I'm excited about that. Anyway. Wow, made it all the way from receptionist to CEO of the Dingy Foundation in 6 years. No. I started this in 2020, which is why, next month we're celebrating. We're doing a bunch of, things about 5, because I've now been a full-time content creator for 5 years. So, technically, I did it faster. I can only imagine Wazy's on a fucking step stool behind a counter so she can look over. Fuck you, Robo! I've always had a desk! At least when I was receptionist. The jobs where I've had to stand, because don't get me wrong, I think everybody should work retail, and I worked retail. I was just lucky enough to be high enough to touch the counter. Okay, this might be a hot take, but I don't like the idea of having to invite everyone to the class. It sets up an unreal expectation that everyone will be your friend. There's just people who you do not get along with, and that's okay. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. Especially coming as a content creator. There's people that are going to fucking hate you. There's people that are going to not like you for no reason. And honestly, they don't have to give you a fucking reason. Some people can just not like you. And that's okay. And that's just life, baby. Some people are just going to think you're an annoying fucking piece of shit, and that's fine. Just live your life how you want to anyway. Don't try to mold yourself to fit in with somebody, because that person might not even like you, and you might not even like yourself when it's over. So, just have a fun little time being whoever the fuck you want to be. Want to feel old? 30 years old. The 30-year-old new parents in Rugrats are baby boomers. I'm not even trying to be heartless, because I was one of those kids who didn't get invited to parties in school when I was younger. I said, it sets up an unreal expectation, and honestly, you're going to have kids at your party at a specific place, like a roller rink. Inviting a class of 30 children is not feasible. Also, fuck, who wants that many fucking kids at their party? That's too many damn kids at your birthday party. I had one friend show up to my 10th birthday party. It was embarrassing. How was I supposed to start my fucking Pokemon adventure when only one child showed up to my 10th birthday party? It was my best friend, so it was fine. But still. When I feel old Pokemon Platinum released in 2008, the first iPhone released in 2007. It's the same year as the Simpsons movie and Ratatouille. Embrace the annoyance. Be the problem. What's it being wholesome is like seeing Elon tweeting a smart thing. That's very rude. I've never once been anti-Semitic. I don't know the word. I'm not. Listen. I'd rather you punch me in the face than ever compare me to Elon Musk again. I would rather drink an entire bottle of bleach than you ever fucking compare me to Elon Musk again. Unrelated, I was watching the death episode of South Park Season 1. Stan's grandpa is 104. He explicitly stated to be Randy's dad. He was like 60 when he had a kid. I mean, yeah, that can happen. You can have a kid when you're like 60. At least for dudes, especially. Girls, it's a bit harder, but for dudes, heck yeah. Well, I think what you're trying to say is very unlikely to see, and weird to see. I don't think they were comparing you to him in like a mean way. I still feel insulted. How dare you? Anyway, I don't know the word. Anti-Semitic, is that the word? I think, maybe. Hot take, 60-year-old women going through IVF for their first child is selfish. I don't think it's selfish. At the end of the day, fucking, people are going to be people. We may not always understand people's ideas, but do I think people probably shouldn't have kids at an older age if they won't be there to take care of them? Yeah, it's maybe a little, but men keep producing until death. Ladies only gave so many eggs. Well, Steve, have you seen the price of eggs lately? It's fucking ridiculous. The price of eggs it's unnatural. Holy shit, I'm on a bunch of easy Pokemon. Fuck yeah. I'm on Buttplug the Pokemon. This is fucking great job, me. Disregarding the severe health issues for the child, that child will be 10 when the parent's 70. Get a chicken. I can't have a chicken. I live in the city. They legally won't allow me to have chicken here. Also, you guys are on ads, so I'm going to be boring for a minute. What's a boring-ass topic? The price of eggs recently. I don't buy a lot of eggs because I get really jazzed about eggs every once in a while. And then I go through and I, like, buy, like, a big old carton of eggs. And then I make the 3 or 4 egg recipes I know. And then I'm like, actually, I don't want to do this. Also, I don't like the way eggs smell when they cook. I think they kind of smell like a vet's office, and I'm not jazzed about that. I don't like my eggs smelling like a fucking vet office. So I'm kind of against it, but that's, you know, that's just me. That's just me not buying eggs, and that's fine. You don't have to buy eggs. You don't have to buy eggs to live a successful life. They're healthy for you, yeah. As long as you don't, like, fuck them up with like, baking grease and shit. But, like, whatever, man. I go through phases where I really like eggs, and then after that phase, I'm like, I don't want to see another egg for, like, at least a year. I'd say, like, every 2 years I go into an egg phase where I'm like, fuck yeah, eggs, and then I get out-egged. That's just how nature is. Anyway, ad break's ending in like 2 seconds here. So, to continue my statement, absolutely, I can't have fucking chickens here. I'm in the city. I'm in the city and I can't have chickens. Easy, Pokemon, you still take ages. Hey, I'm drawing more Pokemon than you're drawing right now. How much do eggs cost over there? Like, 10 costs like €2, and I have done that for as long as I can remember. I don't know. I don't know how much eggs cost right now. Let me look. Let me look at my app. Hold on. I have a grocery store app. Because I get points and they have a grocery store shopping. Online shopping. Can I just type in egg? Go to the Calgary Co-op. There's 19 co-ops. You'll never dox me from me saying I go to the co-op. Boom, look at that. Glimora, done. Glimmet, next. Fuck yeah, I'm so good at Pokemon. Ah, shit, I gotta log in. Okay. Hold on, I don't know my login. If I wanted to buy 12 eggs, how much is egg? Okay, that's 18 eggs. Jesus titties! If I wanted to buy 12 eggs, it's like $9.49. It's fucking like almost $10 to buy 12 eggs. I don't eat eggs. The only time I buy eggs is for revenge. Alright, I'm back. Lousy 2-minute ahead. Well, then that sounds like a challenge. Pokemon drawing race. Is it Walmart? Steve, just because we have Walmart here doesn't mean I buy everything from Walmart. Just type egg prices. What the fuck? Damn, here it's like 6 GBP. That's basically highway robbery. I know! And this is Canada. We have eggs. Like, you guys are the ones with fucking economy problems. Okay, we have economy problems too, but our economy problems aren't as bad. Anyway. Eggs are expensive as fuck. You can't go producing eggs in this economy, okay? Now is not the time to be worrying about how many babies you can have with your eggs, because it's expensive. Is it because Walmart Canada is not as good as Walmart America? Yes, basically. Not to be biased, but yes, basically. Also, I don't like to buy my food from Walmart because I find their produce is gross. Because the co-op I go to is, like, fine for produce, but the Safeway just doesn't give a shit. You get a zucchini from fucking Walmart, and they're like, they literally like threw that fucking zucchini through a wood chipper and gave it to you, and we're like, sorry, this is what we got. But fucking, if you go to fucking a co-op, you get a nice zucchini. You could get a chicken. I can't. I told you, I'm in the city. They don't allow chickens in the city. It's illegal. It's illegal to have a chicken here. We can look at chickens, we can talk about chickens, we can eat a chicken, but we cannot own a chicken. Or the city will come out here and punch me in the face. Or charge me a bunch of money, basically. But either way, I can't own a chicken. You can have a chicken pet. No, you can't. Not where I am. I think it's illegal to own a chicken as a pet. You might be able to get a rooster, maybe, just because, like, eggs, but... Self-reliance, gardening, living off the grid, not in my Canada. You can if you're not in the city. That's the problem, though. My ass wasn't in the city. I could have as many fucking chickens as I wanted. A duck. I sent a message with a lot of swears, and Twitch said, are you sure you're going to want to send this? Listen, Twitch, we know what we're about. Twitch, you know I'm a piece of shit. You know this. We've met. Hello, Twitch, it's me, your old pal Wazy. Your soon-to-be second favorite band person. Can you just do me a solid and show me my messages? Thanks. No one can own a chicken. He's his own master. The country's got no response for that one. You can do a lot of things in rural Canada. Nobody's chicks back there. Yeah, there's a very famous Canadian serial killer who literally just, like, fed a bunch of his victims to the pigs, and nobody gave a shit. Nobody checked on it at all. They were just like, yo, you got pigs? And he was like, yep. And they were like, cool, is that pig eating a human hand? And they were just like, nah, it's fine. And everybody was just like, oh, okay, cool. Like, you could just do that. Nobody checks. But I just searched up if chickens are allowed in Canada cities. And the article is based as fuck. It's probably because I insulted the dumbass in charge a few times. I want chickens, but there's a bylaw prohibiting them in town. What should I do to keep my neighbors from turning me in? Bribes. Bribes is as in fresh eggs for your neighbors. Once they taste a freshly laid egg, your neighbors will be hooked. Don't dare out you to the municipality and lose their supply of delicious eggs. There's a Canadian YouTuber that I watch that grew up in a village. He couldn't read an analog clock until he was almost a teenager. Yeah, that happens. Was it Newfoundland? Because Newfoundland's a lot like that. That's a lot of Newfoundland, but I at least went to a school, a real school. Not even a fake school or anything. I went to real... I can't tell you the name of the school I went to because it would dox me. But I did go to a real school. I love that my school, like my fucking school, or like my town that I lived in, we had 2 elementary schools and 1 junior high school. So it was fucking... They took all these kids that were from 2 different schools and then put them in one. They were like, yeah, that's a fair amount for a high school. It was really fucked up. That's from the article. Your ability to read is interesting. I read it fine.
Watch your profanity.
From the Wikipedia, Dunville is unincorporated community located in the south of Grand River in Hallamdad Country, Ontario, Canada. Near the historic Talbot Trail. Also, why would you put me on swear timer? You want to talk about a big high school? In my town currently, there's like 1 high school. That's awful. Matt went to a high school that had 400 people in his graduating class. That doesn't seem like a real number. That was just his graduating class. That means there was like other classes that had like there was still 2 more grades under them that had students in it. And that seems unreasonable to me. That's too many damn kids in a school. Hi, how are you? How's the drawing? Ayo cat noises. Hi, Nick. What's up? Things are going... honestly, not that bad. It's, what, an hour and a half in? And I'm doing pretty good, honestly. I think I'm successfully drawing some Pokemon, honestly. I haven't fucked up yet. I haven't fucked up, and we've almost drawn 20. My graduating class size wasn't 95. It was once 150. Pretty normal for my area. As for college, I don't know. I sat in an ice rink for that one. 400. The most of my grade once had was like 120 at most. My grad class was 80 people. That's how we lived our shitty lives. I mean, it was probably less than 80 because I do know people that were not allowed to walk across the stage because they didn't fucking graduate, but... oh, fuck. I gotta draw this fucking tire lizard. God damn it. Fucking tire lizard. Fuck. Yeah, good enough, I guess. It's me, tire lizard. I don't fucking know. So do you get to school? Do you ski? Or do you ride walruses? I walked. my mom made me walk to school. Actually, I have an awful story about going to school as a child. When I was in high school, I was in the wrestling class. And what happened was 3 brand new teachers started at my school at the same time. Like they were fresh out of college. And 3 brand new teachers started. And it was a love triangle because one of the teachers liked what it was just one teacher liked the teacher, and the other teacher liked the teacher, and it was awful. My wrestling coach liked my TA, but she didn't like him at all. So what happened was my wrestling teacher wound up living right next to my house. He found this out one morning when I was walking to school extra early to go to his stupid wrestling practice, and he came out and he saw me walking to school and was like, "Oh, you're going to school. Let's walk together." And I was like, I really don't want to walk to school with my goddamn wrestling coach, but whatever. And then after that, he decided he would come to my house every morning and make me run to school with him. And it was fucking awful. You want to know what's worse than getting dropped off by your mom and she kisses your head in front of school? Fucking going to school with your stupid fucking wrestling coach. And then he would always break into my fucking, like, every time my teacher was, like, because my TA was also my English teacher. And, like, he would come in and be like, "Oh, hey, Mrs. whatever the fuck her name was, I just got to talk to Wazy real quick." And then he'd, like, talk to me for 2 seconds about something I didn't give a shit about. And then he'd turn to her and be like, "Oh, so, hey, I was thinking maybe we could, like, get together and grade papers or some shit." And he always used me as an excuse to hit on my fucking teacher. Anyway, it sucked. Also, somehow, I was in the 30s for class ranking in high school, and most of my class was Asian-oriented or they were smart. I got to, just, listen, hey, just because you're Asian doesn't mean you're smart. I know a lot of people of Asian descent, and some of them are stupid as fuck. Some are smart, but some are stupid as fuck. I got depressed because I didn't graduate with the rest of my grade. So instead of graduating in 2015, I graduated in 2016. Motorcycles happen to be lizards. Why are you drawing those weird Scarlet Violet monsters? Are you done with Pokemon? I have to draw these. Listen, you guys, I'm so close to being done. And by that I mean we're not out of the 900s yet. I didn't think there would be this many Pokemon. I'm going to be honest. I didn't think drawing this many Pokemon was going to be this hard. I don't know why. Before anybody says anything, I don't know why. But I was like, yeah, 150 Pokemon per day, super freaking easy, right? Because it seems easy. You'd think 150 Pokemon, oh, that's like drawing 150 Pokemon a day doesn't seem that hard. But it might be. It might actually be that hard. I don't know. I'm talking from experience here. It's not going great. It's not going great, my bros. I should have started at number 1 and then just finished when I hit 150 and not acknowledge any more Pokemon. Chinwin has more Pokemon than you've done drawings. But they are stupid. I mean, as much as I miss them being monsters, at least they have other gens still have good designs. They're really dumb now. Listen, every fucking Pokemon gen has dumb designs. We had one that was a Pokeball. Gen 1 had some stupid designs too. Also, I gotta pee so bad. I've been drinking so much water. We're gonna have a slight delay, everybody. I'm gonna get to Rever Room, but after this break. But you can't count this time as time that I missed drawing Pokemon because I'm peeing. Alright? I'm not gonna put any of you in charge because I don't trust any of you. So enjoy this fucking commercial break while I pee. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, not even. Bye. any breed of car, and we'll fucking get you a new one. International break sale for any kind of car. We've got all your favorite breeds, even the Japanese ones. Why is there Japanese in this commercial? I don't know. I thought I clicked English, but I could be fucking wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, it's the Midas way. Vroom, traffic. It's a busy day out there. And Eagle got a summer clearance. That's right. You could get this kind of car for low monthly payments. What breed is it, you ask? I don't know. We took all identifying marks off of these cars. I can't even tell what breed that is. You've got busy things to do, but we've got a clearance sale. So come on down and buy our fucking cars, or we'll hurt you greatly. Colonel Sanders, hello, do you like chicken? I've always loved chicken. Back in my day, we made it simple with only 11 herbs and spices and several Spice Girls. You know, it's the Colonel. I'm doing great. I got just $9 and you can get all this chicken. We do it simple down here. We deep fry our rats, chicken, with just the greatest care. It's the chicken choice deal. Magic 102.9 with all the greatest hits. I don't know any songs by any of these people. Hi, I'm Renee Portland, and I've been dealing with depression since I ever learned basketball. And, basketball is a sport, and it's a way of life. Ball is love, ball is life. They used to say that about Shrek too, but, sometimes basketball takes over, and when you've got one super obsession, sometimes you need another one. Clean air. Think about your lungs. The weeknights. It's time for hard copy. And I'm back. Welcome back. I feel like you weren't also doing a stream. You could do it. The first 151 are the important ones anyway. Look at me, I'm the captain now. Now time to unionize. The Pokeball one made sense. It was camouflage. Oh no, car breeds. We will demand fair pay if 2 high fives and a pat on the head. No. Also, hi, Picaro. Welcome back. Also, handrails for people to stop falling into the pit. Oh yeah, we figured out my gym teacher was racist one time when the KFC commercial reminded me of this. We were learning CPR. And there was a single black CPR dummy, and everybody else was choking on like a chip or a seed, and none of the black mannequins specifically had to be choking on chicken. And that's when we did the scenario again. They were all choking on watermelon seeds. That's awful, Kakashi. Also, thank you, Phoenix, for resubscribing. Can I get at least one high five? Put in exclamation high five, and you can have one high five. Oh, God, now I gotta draw. Okay, I will admit, this is a fucking stupid Pokemon design. This is a fucking stupid Pokemon. I'm just gonna say it. The 2-engine Pokemon are stupid as shit. This was a poorly thought out Pokemon. Honestly. Oh, why is high five not working? Let me do it. There's your high five. This roach, I miss you. You miss your roach? What the fuck? I thought its baby form was a vacuum cleaner. No, they're apparently engines. I don't know enough about Pokemon, but damn, car engine is fucking cool. Don't what the fuck me. I'll what the fuck whatever I want. Early Pokemon. Animals with elemental powers. Current Pokemon. Literal cyborgs. This one runs a car. To be fair, this one was a gimmick Pokemon. They needed something to run their stupid Pokemon engine thing and, like, give the bad guys cars. So this one was made purely for the sake of letting cars happen in the Pokemon universe. Yeah, she goes, clearly, I do not know anatomy. You know what? That's fair. You live your terrible life. It's fine. But there's always been stupid designs. Every single Pokemon gen has always had one ugly, stupid fucking Pokemon that you're like, really? They're running out of ideas. Of course they're running out of ideas. They've never had ideas in the first place. Everyone's all angry, but like Muck and Magnemite. Exactly! You're gonna look at me and tell me Grimer and Muck are okay? Or like, that's not phoning it in? That's not sitting there being like, ah shit, we gotta bust out one more Pokemon. And just fucking making a ball of goop. Like, every gen has awful Pokemon. That's how Pokemon works. Or they could have been creative and say, like, make it a normal vehicle from Gen 1. Or make it a coal engine that burned with a normal fire Pokemon. My life is great. My doctor said I was healthy today and not concerned at all about the weird amount of ear infections I'm getting or the cough I've had for over 2 months. Gen 2 was fun. Darn it, Gen 3 is my second fave. I will admit, Gen 2 was great. I'm not saying there weren't stupid Pokemon in every gen, though. I'll look you in the face and tell you that every gen has a stupid Pokemon. It's just how it is. I get Grimer and Muck design had a purpose and made sense. So does Trubbish. Trubbish's design makes sense. It was in the America gen. Everyone's always complaining about Trubbish, but at least he got a lot more going on than Muck. Ayo, ball of goop time. Rattata and Raticate are just weird beavers. They're literal rats. No, they're weird beavers. Magnemite, Grimer, Coughing, all similar represented bad, corrupting nature. That's why scientists had them. So, Wazy, the 40 years of life and still no Valentine. No, look, I made a Valentine for everybody. I Pikachu's you. Eh? Also, it's okay. You know, be your own Valentine. Get yourself a little treat, but wait until the day after so that you could get a discount. I said that to my girlfriend for Valentine's. You know, they're still doing better than Digimon designs, and God forbid Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, Digimon is just add jeans and a gun. Digimon knows what they're about. Jeans and guns. It's like America. Jeans and guns. Somebody shoot her with an arrow. Digimon make more sense when you realize they're made out of data from the internet. Yeah, and all that data is also from America. Jeans and guns, everybody. Jeans and guns. That's just how it works. Jeans, guns, and furries. You know what I mean? Yu-Gi-Oh! Has an iconic designs, just as Frank had derp. I don't mind Digimon doing it. It's consistent with itself. My problem is Pokemon designs. They used to have a theme. Now it's just random cool shit. Pray tell, Almighty, I love arguing with you. What theme did early Pokemon have? There wasn't like a gen theme. Like, when we get there, when we get to the early gens, I'll point out some stupid designs to you. Because that's just what happens when you make a Pokemon generation. Sometimes you're going to have some ugly, stupid fucking Pokemon. Sometimes you're going to have a bunch of losers. And sometimes you're going to have a bunch of winners. And some gens have more losers than winners. The gen I really hate is the one where they're like, hey, yo, let's make a bunch of legendaries. I think it's 4. I think it's Gen 4. Anyway, Gen 4 is like, hey, we got a bunch of legendaries over here. Too many damn legendaries, that one. Manaphy, Fion, fucking stupid. I hate them. Also, fuck you, Pokemon Arceus, for making me have to buy another game just to fill out my fucking Pokedex. That's bullshit of you. I'm not gonna buy another $80 fucking game just so I could get a shiny Eternatus in fucking Pokemon Home. Also, I know not a lot of us watch football, but has anybody seen the videos of people in Philly going absolutely feral, like destroying their own town as if someone who doesn't understand football, it's like every time somebody wins, or they're just a Philadelphia thing. No, Toronto or Vancouver does the same thing with hockey. With hockey, we just destroy shit. Well, so you got a worm in your hair. I do! Fun fact, the Yu-Gi-Oh card Petite Dragon got banned in competitive because it was too OP. She's calling us losers. Ah, yes, design consistency. Gen 1 has literal living ooze, magnets, and dragons. That's what she's calling us. But Wazy, Pokemon needs your money. Pokemon hates me, okay? I don't understand why Pokemon hates me, but it does. It specifically is out here to kick my ass, and I don't appreciate it, if I'm being honest with you. I think it's a big mean bitch. And the fact I have to buy Shining Pearl just to... This is what's happening. So those who don't understand, let me tell you. Pokemon Home will give you a shiny Enamorous. It will give you a shiny Enamorous if you finish your Hisui index. And for that, it needs all the Pokemon from Hisui. And it's like, okay, cool. I can do that. I have fucking Pokemon Legends Arceus. I can do that. So I worked really hard, and I got every damn Pokemon. But I didn't get Darkrai yet. Do you know how you get Darkrai? You have to get Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond and have a fucking save file in one of those games on your account so that you can get that Pokemon. So without that, I can't finish my Pokedex, even though I have every other Pokemon. It's dog shit. And because it's a Pokemon game, even buying it used is fucking expensive. Not a gen theme, but fundamentally animals with elemental powers. Not animals ones were either man-made or created by accident through some kind of corruption. Fun fact, the normal type used to literally be non-elemental, and they were the closest to the original natural state. Gray goes, that's just sports. Gen 1 had Mr. Mime and Chinks. My mom said never to lie, but you're also a loser. A cool loser. How dare you? Maybe Pokemon don't like you because you let your mom get sniped by Pinecone. I've never let my mom get sniped by Pinecone. My mom brings me Valentine's candy. What the fuck are you talking about? Fair enough. The weapons, clothing, and religious symbol censorship gets ridiculous at some point. In Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah, that happens. You're better off just buying Pokemon while newer and pay more later. I'm just mad. I'm a shiny hunter, okay? I like getting shiny Pokemon. And the fact that I can't get this shiny Pokemon because I didn't buy one game is fucking stupid. And I'm mad about it. But it's okay. I'll probably break down and buy myself the game at some point. It's just a piss ant that it's like fucking still, to this day, $70 goddamn dollars. I don't even... But you don't even like that Pokemon. No, I don't like that Pokemon. But you know what I like? Having every Pokemon be fucking shiny. I like having an entire shiny dex because then I roll up and I'm like, oh, I've got that as a shiny. And people are like, wow, can I see all your shinies? And I pull out like fucking 3 dexes worth of fucking shiny Pokemon. And people are like, damn, that's cool. I like having shiny fucking Pokemon. So no, I don't even like that Pokemon. And the shiny isn't even that great either. But I want it because I want it. You know how it is. Also, hi, Cass. What's up? Welcome to stream. I ran away from a shiny Wingull in Sapphire, not realizing it was shiny until I already ran. Oh, son of a bitch. Fun fact, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl is where it gets so bad that they found them new and completely sealed at an actual technology store for a cheaper price than used copies at GameStop. Really? I hope so, because I fucking allegedly need that game. So that I can get a fucking shiny Enamorous. Put it on your throne. No, because that seems mean. I don't like asking you guys for things. I know this is like... It's weird, you know? Accepting gifts and compliments are weird. Nobody likes doing them. I never feel I give the right reaction. I feel like... I feel I don't give the right reactions to things. Anyway, who's next? Oh, Palafin. This is gonna be so easy. Holy shit. Are you guys ready for the easiest fucking thing I'm ever about to do? This is about to be the 2 easiest Pokemon to draw.
Nice.
This is gonna be so great. This is gonna be so fucking great, you guys. There's one difference. Oh, I guess you probably want it in hero form, don't you? Because it looks different. Do you guys want it in hero form or do you want it in zero form? Because zero form is just fucking the same fucking Pokemon. I want to have both the regular and the lowland versions of Vulpix and Ninetales. That's because you get angry when you and yell when we're nice to you. I don't think they have that anymore. I don't. They bought new ones considering they had to cut the price in half to sell it. So I wondering if you could just download somebody's save files. Oh, maybe. Half and half. It's funnier hero form, but just flip it. Yeah, because like I could technically do both because like Palafin and Frazen are the same damn Pokemon. The difference is a heart. Do people even use this Pokemon? I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't like the... I'm not going to do things like that. Like, I'm not going to do swarm version of fucking... What is that stupid fish that swarms? Whatever that stupid fish is that swarms, I'm not going to do that. The one that was from, Moon. The one from Sun Moon that swarms at you. Wishy-washy? Yeah, that's probably it. I'm emotionally dead inside, but if someone says something to me, that's great news. I just don't react and say dope. Yeah, that's the thing is I just don't know how to react when people are nice to you. You know, it's a weird thing. Maybe that's my fault for, like, being raised wrong or whatever the fuck, but I just don't know how to react when people are nice to you. You know? I feel I'm not the only one that could say that. You guys are probably bad at it, too. Swarm again. I just realized you talk less the more you draw. It's true. That's why when I'm not streaming, I get so much work done, but when I am streaming, I get absolutely no work done. It's called being a professional. It's great. Yeah, that's just some big middle sibling energy. That's rude. I saw you used a couple of times early on, but I completely forgot about it. I also get the Shiny Manaphy in Pokemon Home if you have complete Pokedex for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Yeah, I know, which sucks. Which means I'm eventually going to have to buy that stupid fucking game and play it. God. Which I won't even do because, like, you have to have both Pokemon from the, like, from that gen, which means legendaries you have to get too. Be registered to that game, so I can't just port over another legendary? It's fucking awful. Damn you, Pokemon, you're ruining my life again. It's fine, it's fine. I mean, I'm happy you enjoyed it. The fact you got something from me. I did. I haven't played it yet, because I've never actually played Final Fantasy 6, and I don't think I'll play it on stream because I don't think it's a very good stream playing game. Because it's more story driven, and as much as we all love Kefka, I don't know. Oh my gosh, go off on a rant about how you need to do this to complete your shiny Pokedex and then write it off as a business expense. I bet you could go on for hours about how much that's bullshit. I fucking could! I can write off a lot. Whoa, what the fuck happened to my voice there? Hold on. Sorry, just like mid-puberty there. I don't know what the fuck happened. I squeaked for some fucking stupid reason. That was weird and annoying and gross. It's like a bubble caught in my throat. Anyway, doesn't matter. I could technically do that. But do I want to? Yeah, I do kind of want to. I mean, I am getting back into animating all the time, so I don't see why I wouldn't. I mean, I don't know if anyone would watch that, though. That's the difference, is I have to, like, focus on what's actually good animated content and what's just me fucking around. Because a lot of the time that I've been making content, like animated content for YouTube, it's just mostly me fucking around. I just talk about what I want to talk about, and that's not very popular. And YouTube doesn't like it, but... I'm not trying to put any pressure on you in anything. It's just a way you could justify the games. I mean, it is, but also... Then I'd have to play them, and I'm trying to play Metaphor right now. Metaphor ReFantazio. Alright, here we go. Here's the difference, you guys. Are you ready to see what an incredible Pokemon this is? It has a heart on its chest. The difference is, it has one whole heart, everybody. Incredible. Fucking incredible. Look it. That's the only difference. It's not even a color difference or anything. That's stupid. Dolphin. You have people actively talking to you. You think talking about the shit you want to talk about is funny? Okay. How can I put this? YouTube people don't think it's funny. This is why I don't stream on YouTube. Because, I know what I'm going to get on YouTube. And I'm scared to go there, but I know I do have to, at some point, start streaming to YouTube. Mostly because it'll be good for Extra Life. Because then we'll have, hopefully, more money come in for the charity for Extra Life. But I know what I'm going to get there. And it's just going to be, when is either A, the next quick question video, or B, when is the next, Dragon Prince video. And I've seen the numbers. I'm not an idiot. I know my own, like it or not, I know my job. I like it for all the like, that's why I stream more than I animate now, is because I like it more. But I know how to read the algorithm. Okay? I know how to read it. I know what it's about. I unfortunately get that shit. And I know I'm not popular on YouTube. And it's fine. It's just, when I make things that I want to make, YouTube's like, go fuck yourself. And it's so disheartening to put so much effort and love into something, and then YouTube doesn't give a shit. That dolphin's on edibles. This also reminds me of how you showed your video of your Enfield horror to my grandpa, and he loved it. Yeah, thank you for showing it. Because he used to tell you stories about it, right? I'm glad you showed it to him. I love listening to you talk about this stuff. It's bullshit. You shouldn't have to buy both games. I should. Okay, that's just lazy writing. Question, how is Metaphor? Been wanting to play it. Do you like Persona? Hi, I'm Wazy B Toxic here. Have you ever played a Persona game and when I wish I was a Japanese high schooler who wasn't in high school? Have you ever played a Persona game and went, man, I wish I was a high school aged twink that wasn't in high school, and set in a fantasy setting? Then I've got a game for you. Have you ever looked at the world and went, wow, people are racist? I wish I could play a game that showed the ails of racism? Then do I got a game for you. Metaphor ReFantazio. It's Persona with racism and more and no high school life. I still haven't played Metaphor. It's on my list. But there's so many other games on that list too. Like right now, I'm playing Nier Replicant. I've never played any of the Nier series, but like, I think they're beautifully done. I know a Nier when I see a Nier. But they're beautiful games. What's the next Quirk Prince video? Shut up, Jade. Yeah, YouTube honestly sucks sometimes. I know. And it's one of those things. Like, I know some of my videos aren't funny. Like, I know this. I'm aware of this. I can be unfunny at times. But I still like making videos that I want to make. And it's hard because I know those ones aren't going to be good. And sometimes honestly, sometimes it's a lot easier to just rip on a story that people already know than to come out here and be like, I'm going to tell you guys about the time that I made a back alley deal with a magician. Like, sometimes it's just easier to just recap a story that's already written. I don't know, it's stupid. YouTube is where poop is. I love YouTube poops. I miss YouTube poops. I showed that COVID video to my family, and they made a redneck Game of Thrones jokes for months. I love redneck Game of Thrones. It's fun. Also, why are you showing videos to your family? That's weird. I can understand showing it to. I can understand showing Enfield horror to Grandpa, but yeah, my grandpa used to tell me stories because we live 30 minutes away from the town. Like when you did the pan shot over the map, I could point out where he used to live. The Nier games are great, but the story will give you an existential crisis. So wait, this Pokemon evolves and doesn't change at all? Oh, the other one, yes. Yeah, Palafin, yeah, it's a piece of shit. I looked away and looked back and thought you switched to a 3D model of the same model. I wish I had money for a 3D model. That's way more expensive. But you might be on drugs. You might need to get your eyes checked. That sounds like a vision problem, bro. You poop stupid died from Boomerang. I shared it on Facebook. People are on Facebook? That's fucking weird. Am I not supposed to be shoving your videos to my friends and family? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I'll be honest, I don't show my videos to my family. I don't show my videos to my friends or family. None of my real life friends know about this. Well, they know about it, but they never watch it or anything. How can I say this without sounding like an asshole? It's the same kind of thing as, like, if you have a friend who works at, like, let's say, like, a Subway and they make sandwiches, I'm not clamoring over to my friends to be like, hey, yo, tell me about the Subway sandwich you made today. And they're not like, yo, bro, you gotta hear about this fucking sandwich I made. This guy kept asking for olives. And I was like, what else? And he's like, cheese. You know, and then he's like, more olives. And I was like, then what? And he was like, and also a fistful of lettuce, but only on the left half. And it was fucked up. And I didn't, like, that's not, like, what I do with my friends. So, like, my friends don't ask about my work. I'm not asking about, like, Subway sandwiches or anything. Not that I have anybody that works at Subway. Not that I even like Subway. But, like, that's the thing is, like, I don't know. It's my job. Also, I think some of my friends don't, some of my friends don't give a shit. If that makes sense. Like, they would give a shit if I had millions of subs or something. Like, if I was something to talk about, I think my friends would be like, hey, yo. Like, if I was Mr. Beast, my friends would be like, hey, yo, I'm friends with Mr. Beast. But, but since I'm not, I don't think my friends give a shit. My parents are old. What the fuck? It was I who was on the edibles. Excuse you, Palafin is great Yu-Gi-Oh! Elemental hero. Well, of course you don't show it to your family. You literally said in an animation, I have not shown my YouTube channel to my mom, and I hope she never finds it. No, my mom could find it. She knows my YouTube name. She's just not allowed to watch it. My stepdad apparently is followed, but that's because he wants to make sure I don't make fun of him online. Hey, Subway's where we get our dolphin tuna fish sandwich. Old people are on Facebook. I mean, that's true. Old people do love be going on Facebook. Also, I'm about to hit the greatest Pokemon of this gen. This is straight up the best Pokemon of this gen, everyone. It's happening. We've made it. We are at Wugtrio and Wiglet. Also, I will hydrate. Thank you. Oh, thank you for a singular bingo, Ballistic. Saying I'm proud to say I watch you. You're a funny and entertaining person. Oh, thank you, Ballistic. That's too nice. I use Facebook mostly as Messenger. The only reason I still have a Facebook is because my fucking family refuses to have a group chat that's not on Facebook. It's the only place I can message my brother, my sister, my stepdad, and my mom at the same time. It's the Tiki Foundation's mascot. Facebook is too technology advanced for my mother to comprehend it. Oh my God, Danny, I'm so sorry. Danny, I'm so sorry that happened to you. But you know what? Your mom's aversion to technology sounds like Kakashi's mom's aversion to flavor. This is too flavorful to comprehend. You got to the Kezu Pokemon. Facebook literally was a bot, and it was too much work to prove that I wasn't, so I stopped using it. Facebook thought my name was illegal. They were like, that's not your real name. And I'm like, no, it is. And they're like, we want evidence. We want proof that this is your name. Oh, Kakashi got the word of the day, which I can't remember what it was because I think I changed it, but I don't know. Surprise on whatever the fuck the word of the day was. I seen a girl get into a fight with a friend today. From the context, it sounded like she got her friend's boyfriend. Also, not me in the background saying, oh no, and damn, what a shame, that's your friend. And they were roommates. Oh my God, they were roommates. My mom asked me to set her up on Facebook, and I straight up refused. We're not doing that. We're not having my mom get scammed by some dude on the internet. And we're not doing it. I refuse to help her set up one. She can't be trusted with it. Did you guys hear about that lady who, like, she had a page warning people about the fake Johnny Depp's and not dating a fake Johnny Depp. And then Johnny Depp messaged her and she was like, oh my God, yes, I'll date you. And it turned out it was a fake Johnny Depp. That's a real fucking story. I could rant for hours about the problems with technology my mother has asked me about. That's the problem with today is if you are too technology advanced, you will be asked to help someone. And that person will be the dumbest fucking person you've ever met in your entire life. So for those who don't know, Matt works in kind of basically IT. So he deals with this kind of shit for a living. He had a person he was helping with a program. And he was like, okay, I need you to drag the window. And she was like, what? And he's like, can you drag the window with the mouse? And she was like, what does that mean? And he was like, okay, where's your mouse? Like, where's the cursor on the screen? And she's like, I don't know. And he's like, where is it pointing? And she's like, I don't know how to point on the screen. And he had to teach a woman how to drag a window. It was awful. You know, one of my mom's ex's mom fell for the same thing about Keanu Reeves. Imagine if Johnny Depp actually asks you on a date. Do you just somebody got banned from Xbox because they listed their own town as Fort Gay? And it got to the point that the mayor himself called them to confirm it's a real place, and Microsoft still refused to fix it. You can't live in Fort Gay. How dare you? Leave Fort Gay alone. They're just a scam. A scam. Oh boy, a scam. This explains so much as why Matt is so patient with you. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I am a fucking delight! How fucking dare you? There's not being patient with me! I am a delight. I am a joy and a delight to have as a human and as a house person. To live in the house. I am a joy and a delight. What the fuck is that supposed to mean, Kakashi? Matt's not patient with me at all. He's an asshole. You guys don't even know. You don't even see the truth of what happens around here. He doesn't let me get fucking Capri Suns in a pouch because he says they don't exist. And he doesn't let me, like, fucking toss flour all over the house. It's bullshit. Yeah, I believe Microsoft said... Hello? Oh.
Hey, honey, just wanted to see how your stream was doing.
Oh, it's going great. Hi, how's it going? Hi. Hi.
Yeah, I just want to see you're doing okay. You know,
I'm doing great. I'm doing fine.
well, you know that I love you and I care about you.
I love and care about you
I'm
too.
just gonna, fold a little bit of laundry before we go out on a movie date.
Yeah. I'll wrap up here in the next like 20 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah, 20 minutes, half hour. Take your time.
Okay.
Okay.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Did you see that bullshit? Did you guys see that? This house is a prison. You're a very, very small nuisance. Hey, Wazy, it looks like I joined at the perfect yelling time. Did Matt have to go to college for that? He did go to college. Fun fact, people think I'm useless all the time, but I worked as like 60-hour-a-week job to put Matt through college. So I may be useless, but at least I did one good thing, and that was put Matt through college. Well, so you basically talked about the scene from the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, where Flint is getting his dad to send him something on his computer, and his dad drags the mouse and everything off the table and is just running the mouse on the computer screen. Some tech support advice from Joss Strife Hayes. To make sure they actually have it turned off, tell them they need the numbers written between the pins on the power plug. When they unplug it and see there's no number, tell them that's fine, I'll see what else I can do. Now you know the computer was turned off. You can't get a chinchilla either. Yeah! This house is a prison! I can't even own a chinchilla! Bye, Matt. Yeah, literally caught. I didn't know he was done work. But I guess it's 5, so that makes sense. She's a keeper. Wazy did one useful thing. She's now fulfilled her quota and doesn't have to do anything like that anymore. I never have to do anything again, ever. I did one nice thing one time. Now I can draw. Now I'm a piece of shit. Fuck. Normally when I yell, he can't hear me because I'm upstairs and it's safe. I didn't know he was done work. Had I known he was done work, I wouldn't have started shit. Anyway, as I was saying, I am a joy and a delight. And there's no putting up with me. I'm great. Sus Among Us. Since the day I joined, you were a piece of shit. Robo Creeper, that's been like, what, 2 fucking months? Put exclamation followage right now, and I'll fucking tell you. That's like 2 months. I can be a piece of shit for only 2 months. I thought he was watching the stream. Xeno Wiglet makes me think of the next Pokemon games will be lower intestine and upper intestine, with the third being deep colon. Pissy's fucking lie coming from Little Wassy. Dino's been here 8 months. 1 month, I've been here a week. Yeah, see, I've only been an asshole for a week. See? Steve's been here 6 months. Phoenix Wolf's been here 5 years. Are you not allowed to have rodents in the part of Canada you can't get a chinchilla? No, Matt's being a piece of shit and saying I can't have a chinchilla. He says it's not fair to the chinchilla to have a chinchilla because we have cats. And I don't think that's fair at all. But I'm not allowed to have pet rats because I'm in Alberta. Danny's been here a month. Snake's been here 5 years. Phoenix's been here a year. That's a lie. Phoenix has been here way longer than that. Ballistic's been here a year. I also know my number's a lie. Yeah, I was about to say, Phoenix, that's a lie. Wazy, I would literally give you would literally give the chinchilla a heart attack. Kakashi's been here 3 years. Serkei's been here 1. I've been here for almost a year and a half, and I gotta agree with Creeper. How dare you? Danny! Danny, we were bros. What the fuck happened here?
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
What the fuck? Does this cat still have the goofy head wobbles? Yes, she fucking does. Yeah, she does. Actually, news on that front. So last time I took Tattle to the vet, she got the diagnosis that she was critically, well, not critically, but she was severely underweight. She lost 12% of her body weight in 11 months, and that's bad for cats. So we've been feeding her more. And we've been giving her some of the food she's allergic to because it's literally her favorite, and we literally have to trick her into eating, and she's a little piece of shit. But I checked her before this stream, and I can't feel her spine anymore. So she's doing good on eating. So good job. What you really mean to say is Matt is the responsible one who thinks ahead. Matt, it's not fair to the chinchilla to have another chinchilla as its owner. How dare you, Robo! Robo! What the fuck? I mean, do Tattle and Tail have any predatory instinct in them? I mean, Tattle does not. There was a squirrel on the deck one time, and Tail saw it and was like, Jesus Christ, I want to go kill that thing. And Tattle saw her sister freaking out and walked to the back door and was like, what are we freaking out about? And she just sat there like turning her head left and right trying to see what the fuck her sister was freaking out about as Tail's like eyes locked on this fucking squirrel. Okay, I need to set this straight. It's a creeper with an A. I'm EP. Good night, everyone. Night, Worm. Some say you are a butt. As a Celtic Australian, I see you as a strong woman that expresses herself. Thank you, Almighty. Gotta be mean to the bros from time to time. Otherwise, you can't call yourself a bro. Wazy, we all know you roll in dust when you should be clean. Almighty, I've never rolled in dust in my life. I'm free. I'm in Canada. I don't even think I could find dust if I wanted to. It would just be snow. Wazy would accidentally eat the chinchilla. Wait, is it that you didn't feel her spine? Isn't that not normal? No, like, it was very, like, listen. The way her bones were structured, she lost so much weight you could feel a lot of her bones. And, since she was so underweight, I started feeding her more and giving her little snacky cakes. Don't tell Matt, but I gave her some bacon today, just to help the process along. We had a bird fly into the mouth of a greyhound and then fly out again. He just looked at me confused. No, Wilkins! Wilkins is free. Yeah, but it's not dust she rolls in, it's sand. Snow is just white, wet
Can you remember
dust.
the tallest man you've ever seen?
Did Matt tell you to stop giving them people food? He did tell me to stop giving them people food, but he wasn't there when it happened. So honestly, like I said, I am a delight to live around. I think Tattle sometimes deserves a little bit of bacon as a treat. I had made all this bacon. What was I supposed to do? Not give some bacon to Tattle as a treat? Great, now I want bacon. Oh God, 5 ads. Enjoy your ads. I'll talk about how I make bacon. So, you take bacon. You put it all out on a sheet. Spread it out nice and give it some room. And then you put it in the oven. And you bake it at 400 for 10 minutes. And then you will have the perfect bacon. Okay? That's how you get the perfectest bacon in the entire world. Trust me, I'm really good at bacon. I'm really good at making bacon. You can pan fry it too if you want, but, you know. That's just my professional opinion of how to make bacon, which is great. It's quick, easy. You don't get anything like fucking shot at you. That's also a great aspect of it, of cooking it in the oven, is you don't have to stand there and get shot with bacon grease. You could just be a normal guy, put it in the oven, worry about your eggs or whatever the fuck you're working on. But yeah, that's how you cook bacon. And that has been your ad break of bacon. Gotta do the cooking by the book. I forgot you cook bacon in the oven. See, I won't tell Matt if I get some bacon. You can have one bacon, Phoenix. I prefer to bake the bacon in the oven. Actually, do a lot of Canadians, I know, cook it in the oven. All bacon is great as long as you don't microwave it. My sister cooks bacon in the fucking, on the stove. Like on stovetop. But I don't. I cook that shit in the fucking oven. Can I also have bacon? You guys can all share one piece of bacon. Bacon is pan-fry food. No, because then it spits at you. I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to sit there and let bacon spit at me. Obviously, I'm just going to put it in the oven and let the oven figure it out. It's also way easier to clean up. God. Yippee! It's like you guys don't know how to make food. Is this from the same person who made Meat Santa? Yes, it is from the same person who made Meat Santa. Also, the other thing that my sister does that annoys me is she puts the toilet paper backwards. I don't enjoy that. That's a weird thing that she does. But that's her business, not mine. I cook it on the stove because I cook other stuff in the grease. What's the important question? Pulp or no pulp? Oh, pulp all the way. Hurry, can we get 1/40th a piece of bacon? You get 1/12. There's 12 dudes here. From the creators of Meat Santa comes other atrocities. Which way is backwards? You know, listen. This is the wall. This is the wall where your toilet paper is. This way? Correct. This way? Wrong. Okay? Okay? That's how you fuck it up. Now you know. Now you've learned an incredible thing. There's a wrong way and a right way to put toilet paper. And copy. Okay, now I just gotta color it.
Bruh.
I know how to cook. I made cookies today. They're delicious, by the way. Toots, there's no wrong way. Stop putting chunks in my orange juice. Boo, bad opinion, no pulp better. When your toilet paper faces the wall, don't talk to me. If you put it forwards, the cats can unroll it. The pain from sizzling grease strengthens resolve and makes the bacon taste better for the effort. What if you put it vertically on the stand thingy? Well, that's stupid. If you need to pan fry it and cook a fried slice, after cooking meats, you slice of bread to fry in the oil. It's delicious. I'm not about using bacon grease in my cooking. Like, if the recipe calls for it, okay. But for the most part, I'm like, nah. Fuck it. I'm an animal. I guess we leave the roll free floating and just grab the roll. That's the worst. Steve, that's the worst option. That's just chaos. Why would you do that? Why would you make others be subjected to that? What if you just have the toilet paper sitting on your restroom counter so you could grab it? That's dumb. That's dumb. You need to put some law and order into that. You can't just have your toilet paper just hanging around. That's weird. I don't like it. Change your opinion. Be better at toilet paper. My mom used to tell me to dump the bacon grease outside in the grass. And every time we do that, I would have a conniption fit. That sounds like the worst option. We have to pull out the toilet paper alignment chart again. Wazy, why should there be law? Oh, that's easy, Snake. There should be law because we live in a society with other humans. And we should care about people. We should give a shit about other people. So if a law says I make this much money, maybe I should pay a little bit of it to fund things like, I don't know, like fucking libraries and shit. Okay, because somebody out there might need to have a library as a place. And yeah, I would like my money that I make to go to things like libraries and books and like children's programs and stuff. No one person is an island. We as human beings can't live solely. we can try, but we still need some kind of community around us. I'm not talking about romantically. I'm talking about like as human beings. We all need somebody sometime. We all need friends or relatives or just even dudes we hang out with from time to time. We all work together to make this world one place. So as dudes working together to make the world one place, we should all follow the same rules so that or at least a version of the rules so that like all of us can have decent time. No one comes over. I don't let them. This is my kingdom of madmen tendencies. I almost read that as tentacles. Yes, you can have toilet paper as a restroom in the toilet paper's room. Okay, real talk. How do you wipe your ass? I like using sandpaper. Robo, what the fuck? Or simple answer, murder is bad, I think. No, sometimes murder's okay. Like, in the eyes of, like, okay, I'm not a capital punishment person, so I'm not out here being like, yo, you killed someone, you deserve to die. I'm not that kind of person. But if a healthcare company CEO kills, like, I don't know, let's just say 40 million people by denying them healthcare insurance, maybe that guy needs to die. Just maybe he needs to die, but that's not neither here nor there. But we need laws, is basically what I'm saying. Anyway, there's Tinkaton. I'm doing great. I've got like 5 minutes left, so I guess I'm gonna have to stop it here. Show you guys the Pokemon because I gotta go watch a movie. But I'll show you guys this. I'll see if there's any memes, and then we'll biggity bounce out. Mad tentacles to the restroom. First rule of villain school: start stabbing. That's why I think is in there because it's justified sometimes in Minecraft. Garbage is okay sometimes. I like the library, but it burned down 4 times, and at some point you just gotta accept the loss. Anyway. Here's all the Pokemon we did, and we did do over 20 Pokemon today. So here's Clodsire, Annihilate, 3 different sushis, the big whale thing, the torpedo bitch, a Satitan, Satotl, a fucking flamingo, big dead dog, little dead dog, a butt plug, the pre-evolution of butt plug, a worm, dinosaur, psycho lizard, an engine, pre-engine, 2 fucking dolphins, a bird that drops bombs on you, Wiglet, Wiglet times 3, and Tinkaton. So we'll be starting next one with Tinkatuff. We're almost done this row almost, and we did over 20 Pokemon today. We did 9 plus 9, 18, 20, or 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We did 22 Pokemon! We did it! I like the library. I meant video games. Let me rephrase that. If a healthcare CEO kills 40 people by denying the healthcare, they got paid to provide. Exactly! Then you should be able to murder people. Anyway, to answer your question, Steve, I'm going to go see, I think it's Love Hurts. I think is what it's called. That's what people were telling me it was called earlier. But I'm going to be honest, I don't remember. It's a movie about a dude. It's basically... Imagine John Wick if no dogs died. That's what it is. 22 and a half. Hope your movie's good and you have a good night. Thank you. Let's check the memes, see what we got going on. Don't forget, it's a new month. So, new memes. And Ace won last time. So, let's take a little look at our memes. We got from last time, wasn't shown, but last night, me with my fucking hot dogs holding on. Fuck yeah, me and my hot dog. I love it. Made with 0% American cheese. Thanks, Froggy. I found this referring to American cheese in terms of region and not the square plastic cheese, but it made me laugh. Thank you, Froggy. And Danny with me and Fish about to fight at the kebab store because of the horrors. Wazy and the rest of chat. That is it, exactly. You guys fucking... I would simply comprehend the horrors. You guys simply comprehend the horrors. I was drawing Pokemon. Fantastic memes, everybody. Good fucking jobs on the memes. So yeah, that's been our stream for today. 22 fucking Pokemon down. An uncomfortable amount more to go. Let's find out how many... Let's see how many more Pokemon there is to go. 958 Pokemon more to go. I am so fucked, you guys. I am so fucked. Also, hi, Les. What's up? Me when the horrors are beyond my comprehension. Wazy, you could scream at the top of your lungs for 5 seconds. Absolutely not. I will not destroy my voice. Anyway, those have been our Pokemon today. We'll continue next time. I'm back tomorrow. I don't have a co-host, so you guys are due for more rambling. It's art requests, but I'm solo, so we'll figure it out. Froggy has already abandoned me, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun and fucked up. We'll figure it out. But yeah. And then Thursday, Dr. Cowbell's doing his takeover, and then Friday I'm back to art. So yeah, we're gonna go raid Soy Archer because they are playing Pokemon Unite, and I feel as we were doing Pokemon, it's only fair. Look, I'm just saying, I date the horrors that are beyond my comprehension of mankind. No more froggy eye candy. Les goes, no, I arrived late. I'm sorry, Les, I gotta go. I have a movie to go to. But I appreciate you guys, and thank you guys so much for fucking hanging out with me today while I drew absolutely 22 Pokemon, which is so much better than absolutely none. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for fucking hanging out. Goodbye forever.
Yeah!
See you tomorrow. Until next time, kick names, take ass, get the absolute fuck out of my house. I'll see you later. Goodbye!
Everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms